industrial, like here. So just keep going. Relax, relax. Okay, you don't want to accelerate over that. You want to just let your momentum carry you. Okay, anything that might be questionable traction, you want to just have your momentum already.
Damn, I just bottomed out the front suspension.
Yeah, so that's something we have a limitation for you that we have to really respect. So again, just sort of hug your tank with your knees. Get your butt a little bit over the rear seat. So get your butt over the passenger seat. Relax your arms. Drag your rear brake. Pick your line. It can be hard with all these tree shadows, so slow it down. Don't need to go fast. Slow it down. Pick your place here. Nice, good. Relax. So if it gets too steep and you start skidding your rear tire, just sort of drag your front brake. And that front brake, just get the brake pads sort of just rubbing against the brake rotors. It doesn't need to be much. Okay, look down the hill. Slow down. So you don't want to accelerate into something you can't see. You see how you did that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you always want to approach things where you can't see it very cautiously because you don't know where your tire needs to be. Okay, so nice and relaxed. We're going to go straight through here. And when you go over something that's slippery, just keep your throttle steady. Don't accelerate, don't brake. Just want to let your momentum carry you over in a neutral drive. You relax, feel the bike nice and loose under you. You want to always keep the bike loose. Okay, uphill, get your chin, keep going. So you don't want to have to accelerate on the hill. You want to get that acceleration happening before you climb the hill. Otherwise, you're going to start spinning your rear tire, losing your momentum.
It's a lot to think about.
I know. So what you're doing is you're just reading the terrain and playing the throttle and brake game to handle whatever terrain you're having to manage. Look all the way ahead.
I am looking way out.
See where the road, you can actually see where the road starts to go down and
yeah.
to the left.
Is that a house over there?
I don't think so. There you go, gonna go left, nice. Okay, let the bike lean, so really relax. The bike leans, your body just counters it by weighting your foot peg. Okay. This is where the gravel starts to get a little bit gnarlier. Okay, so you're a little on and off the throttle. So just be nice and smooth with your throttle. What gear are you in?
First.
Okay, I'm in second. Put it in second, which means you're gonna have to use some more brakes to counter the effect of gravity, but it'll help you smooth out your throttle a little bit. Okay, look for your line. Okay, slow it down, slow it down, slow down, slow down. I'm going a lot slower than you. Okay, now you're going to bear left. Look down the hill, counterweight. So again, I'm going slower than you.
That's impossible.
So it's just that I don't want I'm just wanting this to be completely in control. You have plenty of speed at 13 miles an hour. No need to do any faster for stability.
What do you do, read my indicator?
Isn't this pretty?
Yeah, this is really nice.
So now I'm going slow enough, I have to go to first gear. So second gear is always going to be smoother. Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, okay. So right here, this is where we're going to look at this road to the right. To the right. So go down here. So they rebuilt this just recently. This used to be absolutely washed out. So we're going to go ahead and go as far as we feel like I don't want us to go all the way to the end, although maybe we will, and we'll turn around. Okay, you can pick up your speed a little bit here. Again, this isn't downhill, so you're not going to have to worry about gravity trying to accelerate you downhill.
The front I may have to buy some springs from Touratech.
Yeah, you're really definitely.
3 times.
Yeah, so that's no good. We're gonna definitely have to deal with that. And you have the low version, which is, maybe necessary, but it's going to be a limitation for you.
Well, after you keep teaching me for the next few years, I'll get a high.
Nice. Just relax. Good job. See, I just saw you get loose, not get tight. That's what we need. Look way ahead. Okay, pick up your speed to 2 miles an hour. 13 is where we get stability. Sort of 11 starts to get a little bit wobbly. Again, that also allows me to stay in second gear. I just was in first, now I'm going to second. Wow, they did a nice job with this road.
Oh, really? It was really poopy before?
Oh, this had flooded, so this river had basically cut this road in half.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, but again, I don't know what's up here, so just take it easy. Let's look around the corner. Again, we don't want to necessarily go below 10, but we definitely want to approach cautiously. If at any point you're like, oh, what's going on here, just come to a stop, and then we can evaluate it.
My nose is leaking.
Yeah. So I'm sitting down through here because my legs got a little tired. So if you want to take a little break, just look down the hill, because this isn't very bumpy, so we can just take a little chill. Looking down the hill, you can see the road bends right. The trees give you that information.
Notice my verbosity has diminished considerably.
Nice.
Now, let's go. Okay, that's just a try. I thought it was.
Yeah, that was worth definitely taking a little chill on, taking a better look. And it looks good, then you can get your momentum right back up. So we're going downhill, so remember, you want to control gravity. At this pace, I'm going to go to first gear, but keep your speed up to about 12, 13 for stability. You got a little bit of, they put these swales in here.
Yeah.
Yep, so you've got a ground clearance thing, so you want to go over those just a little slower and get on the gas just very lightly, just as your front tire touches those swales, and that'll extend your forks instead of bottoming them.
Okay,
so
here's another one.
That's right, so on the gas, just very lightly, that's it. So that just helps the suspension stay up into the spring.
Another one.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit. Okay. No wheelies now.
I have never done a wheelie, ever. Don't want to.
I'm not a real wheelie guy. Okay, get your speed up again. We're down to 10. Just kind of keep your speed nice and steady.
I'm mistaking some of the sun dapples for.
Yeah. Again, try second gear. Go back and forth. I was in first just a bit ago, but now I'm in second. Second's more relaxed.
Now here is a downhill.
That's right, so slow it down, look down. You got to look good. Okay,
yeah.
Looks good. Go ahead, keep going. Don't slow down anymore. You don't really have to. Get that speed up, just keep it about 13 to 15. Give or take, you slow down, of course, when you need to.
Yeah.
But once you're straight and you're good, get right back up. You're going to get more stability. So see how the change of surface?
Yes.
So we have to just read what it is. I don't know what it is either. Yeah, it's just a little sand that they filled in here, so the surface just changed.
Now, I don't know what's going on up here, Ken. We got to take a look at this. I'll go up to the. I don't know if there's something across the road.
Yeah, it looks like maybe just sunlight, but I'm with you. Just creep up on it.
Yeah, it's sunlight.
Okay. All right, go ahead and keep going then. Nice.
Oh, they're putting in big flat
nice
bluestone. I think the real name of that is schist, right?
Schist. That's what we have out here is schist. Ashfield stone and Goshen stone.
That's what Manhattan is built on.
Is that right?
The gates, I used to teach at John Jay College in Manhattan.
Uh-huh.
And the gates to City College, in Harlem, are schist. And that's why it was so hard changing here, Ken.
Yep. Yep.
It's so hard to do the subway tunnels there because they were drilling through that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, so you see how it's a little muddy here in the shade?
Yeah, yeah.
Just control. Find the spot that's level. Counterweight if you need to keep balance. Nice. Good. You're getting a nice feel for the bike.
Ken, this has got to improve your street riding, no?
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is a
Look at
bridge.
this, a bridge. This is a new bridge. Nice. Yep, looks like we're going to be fine. We've got a little bit of a rise and a drop.
Yeah.
And then a curve. Good.
Holding it. Popping into second.
Yeah, go ahead and pick your speed up. I think we can do like maybe 18. Just kind of getting you comfortable with feeling a little bit faster. Again, when you hit those swales, just sort of make sure you're on positive throttle. Just a little bit, though.
I haven't seen one in a while.
Yep, that back one there was a little bit of a one. So you have to be super cautious about that, or else you are going to grind your skid plate. Nice. Good job with the body position. Remember, straighten your left arm.
Left arm straight.
Bend your right one. Yep, like that.
Okay.
So your outside elbow is going to sort of bend and relax, but kind of stick out a little bit.
Did you ever think to, I mean, we can't, but it would be neat to measure, how skills develop, and what comes online when the other thing starts to work, and your brain isn't actively, having to participate so much, and it comes more of a body thing. It's kind of neat.
It is. Yeah, the one thing we found.
There's a swale.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, good. So you see how also you naturally did it is it's got a little down and up.
Yeah, you know what I did?
Your body. Yeah, go ahead, tell me.
I just jumped a horse.
Yes. So that was obvious that you knew what to do with that. You went sort of neutral and then got your nose over the steering stem. Yeah, down to the right.
It's weird how other skills come online.
Yeah.
Well, you know how they feel the same.
Yeah. Yeah, it's similar. You just apply it to different activities. Oh, so one thing that we learned is that, yeah, there you go. Get out of the loose.
Yeah, I didn't want to go over the. I figure if I fall, I'll fall out here instead of going down the hill.
Yeah. So that would have been the thing, that crossing over was more dangerous than just staying in the path.
It was?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what got you loose. You wouldn't have gotten loose. I'm still in the right side.
Oh. Yeah, but you know how to ride. You're not going to fall down the embankment.
See, now I could cross over, though, because it's not loose in the middle. Nice. So even on corners like this, like I teach on the street, is get an angle of view. If you can get off to the right, you get a better angle of view around a left-hand turn.
Got it.
Any visual advantage you can get, take it.
The not the traffic engineers, what do they call the CEs? Civil engineers call that a sight line.
Sight lines, that's what we use, same thing. Okay, so I'm sitting down because my legs are getting tired. So if you feel like it, and I think you might have some stronger legs than mine. Okay, so up here is actually a road, and I have to pay attention to where we're going. Okay, keep going left. Yeah.
That was awesome, Ken.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, actually, let's come to a turnaround right here, anywhere we can. So I'm going to actually, hang on. There's a couple ways we can do this. Yeah, so now use gravity. This is another lesson right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I back out of my spot every day like this.
So that's the thing, is you had that.
Come on, baby.
So hang on. Work smart, not hard. You're actually going to get your feet into a lower part, and that's going to be even harder. So go forward and go up higher just a little bit, and you have to keep your momentum down to get up over that rise. And while you do it, turn so that turn your front wheel so that you get yourself pointed a little bit, not too much, toward the direction you want it to go. Okay, so that's better, right? So you were able to get up over that hump.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. I usually come here on my dirt bike, and we go up that hill.
Which hill?
Right up there and ahead of us.
Uh-huh.
To the right.
Oh, boy.
But I'm not quite sure what it's looking like. So let me scout it. It looks like they worked on it, too. Nah, let's not do it. I'll take my dirt bike out here at some point.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go back because it was such a fun road. And we're going to go then into the woods in another direction.
Okay, I'm just scratching my nose.
No problem.
Actually, I stalled and I scratched my nose.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit, and I want you to just follow my pace. Now, this is just to get you comfortable, loose and relaxed. So we're just at 18 miles an hour. Let's get it up to maybe 20. Still relaxed. Now, here's another thing, is the faster you go, the smoother the surface becomes because you're not hitting every single bump and rock.
Kind of floating over them?
It floats, that's exactly right. Now, again, with your low ground clearance, you have to be sort of mindful of the fact that you can't hit something fast. You'll have to slow before you hit anything that might ground you out. So like right here, it's a little soft, so I just slowed down to 15 and just kept my speed steady, though. I didn't chop the throttle. Good. See, relax. This is just like a nice thing. You're letting the bike move as it needs to under you. So here
I keep on weighting the wrong peg.
Okay. So let's practice this on this little area up here. So just weave. Your butt goes to the outside. So if it's a right, your right arm straightens. Left arm straightens.
Okay. That's a good mnemonic.
Yep, and so that just gets it into your muscle memory so you don't have to think about it. It's just, now we're not turning, which is something that we are kind of doing a little bit of a weave, but we're keeping the bike more or less straight. So it's better if you can get an area where you can actually, turn like that. Keep your speed steady. Keep that throttle steady. All right, you're with me. Nice job. See that little thing there?
Yeah, it goes. Okay. I love that.
Good. So now even like that, which is different, on the way in, it was sort of an up ramp. On the way back, it's a down ramp. You can actually bottom your shocks more likely on that downfall as everything loads. So that's where you want to kind of keep a positive throttle. Doesn't mean you blip the throttle hard or anything. You just kind of whoop a little bit. Everything's smooth. Nothing abrupt. So right up here, I'm going to counterweight on the right foot. Start cutting in. Stay lean, steady throttle. By the way, I just see how I adjusted my mirror?
Yeah?
Where I can see you while I'm standing up.
Oh.
And I'll keep my right one so that when I sit down, I can see you. Stand-up adjustment, sit-down adjustment.
I'm not worth looking at that much.
Wow, what a pretty bridge. Hey, let's park right here and get a photo. Why don't you park offset, like right here?
Oh,
okay.
Did I go wrong spot?
Well, I just want to get a shot from over there, and so you can probably stay there.
Okay, just tell me where you need me to be.
Ideally right here.
In back of you?
Yep, just to offset. And then I can get a nice photo of both of us. Here.
Thank you.
So you're starting to head downhill, so you'll be able to, gravity will help you in a minute. Yeah, just a little offset behind me.
You know what I practice when I'm pulling out of my parking space is I just, I go backward. I ride backward.
Oh, yeah. Sure. That's how I'm trying to get my wife to do that more.
Like this?
Yeah. Get off. Let's take a little break.
Oh, man, look at the stream.
So say hi.
Hi.
Gotcha. Pose up there.
Wait a minute. My legs are wobbling.
Okay.
Holy.
Yeah. That's one thing you got to kind of, why we got to sit down when we can.
Dang.
Okay, so turn around, pose for me. Whew, nice, that's it. Let me zoom in just a bit. Okay, hang on. That might even be a better photo.
What does Steve, what's his name, do? The guy with the big mustache.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? Steve Pelletier.
Yeah.
What is that? Mahalo, right?
It's like, yeah. Oh, wow, look at that.
Isn't it pretty?
So this is so different than the last time I was here. It was all washed out. So this is all new.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ken, this is just marvelous.
Isn't it? So this is the other thing about off-road riding is this. Who comes out here?
Nobody.
Nobody.
And look at that. I mean, they have all the bluestone there.
Yeah.
What is this? Is it Virginia Creeper? Yeah.
What's that?
Over here.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
It's invasive?
Yeah, it's invasive.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as the what do you call that stuff? The Polygonum cuspidatum. What the hell is the name of it? I mean, that's the name of it. The Japanese knotweed.
Uh-huh.
That stuff, boy, if that ever gets in your yard,
Yeah.
it's, oh my God. Geez, look at, now, I'm looking at the bikes, and the ground clearance is considerable. So,
Yeah.
Ken, what do they do? Do they lower, is it the back shock?
They actually, you see the front forks?
Oh, yes, there's that much left.
So it's an internal adjustment that they make.